What is up, everyone? Zerlo here with Zerlo Gaming, bringing us back our next Magic the Gathering Strixhaven School of Mages pre-release opening. That is a mouthful to say. This is going to be the Quandrix pre-release pack, so this is going to be green-blue. So let's go ahead and crack this on open and see how it looks. Alright, and we are back. So it took me a while to get this open because I have no nails and I didn't try hard enough. So now that I did try hard enough, we got it open. So we're just going to go ahead and take the sleeve off, pop open the pack, pull out the good contents, and then we've got our dice. So of course, I'm going to try and hit in this area for our roll. Last time we got a 15. Not so good. I'm hoping we'll continue to rise. Well, not that I'm moving it, but I'm moving it. We got a 17. So that will be our life total. So hopefully that means something good for us. And the promo card was showing itself, but if you didn't notice it, works out for me even better. So with these ones, it comes with only 5 packs, and then it comes with a set of cards that is made for more the colors it should be. So we'll open this one last because the interesting stuff is right here. But before we jump into those, let's go ahead and close this up, refit it, make it good. Oh, there we go, boyos. Alright. And then we're just going to talk real quick here about what comes with it. So we've got our card separator, so that's cool. Always need more of those. We got that dice, and then we got an arena code, which I'll probably show this time, so if you want to use it, good luck. It's I think only good for one-time use, so yeah. We're gonna go ahead and just open this after we get these out of the way. We'll put those there because that actually makes more sense. Alright, so for those of you who want the arena code, we're going to look at that after the promo card. So the promo card is a Leonine Light Scribe, so we're going to go ahead and zoom on in, see if we can bring it just a hair more in. So we got the Leonine, you know what? We're going to need to tilt the camera a little bit more too there, John. There. So, our promo card is the Leonine Light Scribe. It's got 2021 on it. It is a rare Magecraft. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, creatures you control get +1/+1 until end of turn, so not bad. And then here's that code. So it's good for 6 packs on Arena for Strixhaven. You can only use it once, so this code is now whoever wants to claim it, because I'm not going to. And if it never gets claimed, say la vie. Say la vie. Alright, away it goes. So we're going to start with these packs, of course, because it's what's fun. It's what I like doing, is opening these packs. And sometimes they just don't want to open for me, and that's okay. I'm going to start off real simple. I've already gone through a lot of the dynamics in this new set, or not new set, but Strixhaven. So if you're curious, in the first episode I go into detail, second episode I kind of go into it, this episode not so much. This is the third box, so we should be familiar with what we're trying to do here. So what we're going to do is try and create a green-blue pre-release deck from what it's given us, see if we can enjoy it. But if not, do we get any value from this? So, alright, so going through the commons. Need to slow down because sometimes they slip the rares in where you don't expect them. Alright, so first uncommon is Karok Wrangler. And then we got another uncommon, Shadewing Laureate. And then we have Professor of Symbology for our next one. I thought it was going to be the Augmentor Pugilist. That seems to be a thing. And then we've got a Shock. Doesn't mean it's good. But we did get a Shock for our Mystical Archives. Our next pack. Go ahead and get this all opened up. So common, 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 common. So we'll swap those with the commons over here, which you can't see. That's fine though. Explosive Welcome. Divide by 0. Decisive Denial. Double Master, which I don't remember being good, but it's at least green-blue, so we'll go with it. Brainstorm, don't know that as being good at all, so we'll go ahead and just put that with the Mystical Archive cards, and we got a best. We got a best. Alright, so for our next one, we've got this one and 2 others. If you're trying to figure out where we're at in this, we're getting pretty close to being done with at least this pack. We still need to open 2 more packs for Strixhaven, so. Alright, so, common. Shh, hands, don't give things away. Letter of Acceptance, commons, commons, I think it's giving stuff away. Common, 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 uncommon, Fortifying Geralt, Spell Satchel, Golden Ratio. Oh my god, we got a Shadrix Silver Quill. That is a beautiful card. It is a very beautiful card. We got the Borderless from a draft booster. That's a good one. That's a win. And then a Revitalize behind it. And then Lorehold Acceptance, which is just an uncommon. And that's the Shadrix I'm happy about. Shadrix is good. So far, we have a value card. Alright, more value, please. I was just whispering to the pack, asking for value. I feel like it might work out for me. Because I'm not seeing much that is going to be favorable for deck creation just yet. Because we can't even use Shadrix. She's a white-black. Alright. So we're going to go into common, 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 more commons, common, common, common. Alright, now we're on to our uncommons. Expressive Iteration, Stonebinder's Familiar. I don't know if I've ever seen this one, but Demagoth, Woe Eater, nice. Hall of Oracles, which is a nice little land for a rare, so we'll put that there. And this card was throwing me off. I thought it was going to be something better. Agonizing Remorse, just an uncommon. For our last pack, let's see if we can get anything that's going to make us go, whoa. I'm just skipping through the commons real quick here. Alright, see what I mean? Sometimes there's that weird random rare just thrown in. This is Confront the Past. Conformity to confront the past. Uncommon Hallmonter. Quandrix Cultivator. Serpent Wormhole Serpent. Got a Snarl, so nice rare land. We got Fury, Calm, Snarl, nice. And then we got Infuriate. I'll put that over here. Quandrix Campus, which isn't important. And then a useless card. So, we've got one really good card that I know of. Now we're going to go through these and see what else they gave us. And I'm trying to cut down these videos so they're not as long. So, Quandrix played Mage, and since I'm going to go over most of the cards I'm going to use in the deck, I'm just going to kind of jump past these real quick here, just to see what we might get. Put that uncommon, Zimone, Quandrix Prodigy, John, Wormhole Serpent, Devouring Tendrils, Quandrix Command, it's okay, Elemental Pest, and a token. So with that, we are going to take a moment here and go and scroll on back. We're going to take a moment to build the deck. I'll let you know how it goes, let you know what I decide, but it's going to take me a few minutes, so I'll be right back. Alright, and welcome back. So I created the deck. I'm going to be 100% honest here. I am not impressed at all with the cards that we got for the Quandrix pre-release pack. Not because of the pricing, but for the deck that I had to create. Literally, I just pulled green and blue cards and put them down and had to create this monstrosity of something that doesn't even cohesively work together like the last one. This is more like the first deck. So, but I did promise I would go through it, so that's what we're going to do. So starting off, we're going to zoom in. A little bit more, John. Alright. So we have Wormhole Serpent as a creature. So pay 4, target creature can't be blocked. This turn we've got 2 of those. We have Augmenter Pugilist, which is a creature or a sorcery card. But I would play it as a creature because of I don't have many. It gains trample when it has trample, I should say. As long as I create 8 or more lands, he becomes a +5/+5, so 8/8. So not horrible, but I don't have a lot of land draw in this. Karok Wrangler, Magecraft. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature. Like, not a lot of twofers. When Quandrix Cultivator, which is this one, enters the battlefield, you may search your library for a basic forest or island, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. I've got a little bit of draw, I guess. Zimone, Quandrix Prodigy. Pay 1, and you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield tapped, or pay 4, tapper, and draw a card. If you control 8 or more lands, draw 2 cards instead. This isn't one of those ones that I think you would ever see that many lands. Bayou Groff, Plant Dog, as an additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a creature or pay 3 mana. So he's 5 casting costs essentially for a 5/4. Just needed a creature. No real rhyme or reason to that one. Waterfall Aerialist is flying, ward 2. So whenever this creature becomes a target of spell or ability an opponent controls, counter it unless that player pays 2 colorless. So creature. And then this one's literally just creature. Has no abilities other than he costs 3 and is a 2/4. Then we have a Bird Wizard, which is flying, Frost Trickster. When the Frost Trickster enters the battlefield, tap target creature and opponent controls. That creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step. Flying Death Touch for Needlethorn Drake. Creature. Soothsayer Adept. Pay 2, draw a card, and then discard a card. Creature. As long as you control 8 or more lands, Vortex Runner gets +1/+0 and can't be blocked. So if I had more land draw, it would make more sense, but I don't. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or spell, put a +1/+1 counter on this card. So creature. Yeah. And now, our sorceries. Create a 0/0 green and blue fractal creature. Put X +1/+1 counters on it. So X is what you pay in addition to this. So, creature. Resculpt. Exile target artifact or creature. Its controller creates a 4/4 blue and red elemental. Once again, just give me a little bit more damage on the field. Big play. Target creature gets +2/+2 and gains reach until end of turn. Put a +1/+1 counter on it, so can beef things up. Target creature gains trample until end of turn. Draw a card. So not too bad for 1 mana. And then Devouring Tendrils. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to target creature or planeswalker you don't control. When the permanent you don't control dies, this turn you gain 2 life. Draw a card for each different power among creatures you control, and we have a lot of different powers, so that at least works out for that. Decisive Denial. Choose one. Target creature you control fights target creature you don't control. Counter. Or counter. Target non-creature spell unless its controller plays 3 colorless. Then we have Quandrix Command. Choose 2. Return target creature or planeswalker to its owner's hand. Counter target artifact or enchantment spell. Or put 2 +1/+1 counters on target creature. And then you could choose target player shuffles up to 3 target cards from their graveyard into their hand. Then we have Double Mastery. Copy target creature spell you control, except it isn't legendary, and this legendary if the spell is legendary. So that at least takes away the legendary roll, but a copy is always good. So yeah, that is Quandrix. I think that is right up there with our Prismari deck. Not the greatest, but you know what? At least we'd try. We'd definitely still try. So if you like the video, definitely leave a like, comment, subscribe, let me know how I'm doing. Hopefully this isn't a 27-minute video like it has been, but I can't control it sometimes. Alright, well, I'll see you in the next one.